What's up guys, we just arrived in Laos. It started to rain, which is good, it's cooled everything down. It's a short flight, it's 1 hour. And we're going to start our first night here, just get to the hotel, have a little walk around, see what's going on.
Laos is a landlocked, mountainous country, widely covered by unspoilt tropical forest. Less than 5% of the land is suitable for subsistence agriculture, which nevertheless provides around 80% of the employment. The main crop is rice, which is grown on the fertile floodplains of the Mekong River. The Mekong River is transboundary. It's the world's 12th longest river, and it runs from Tibet plateaus all the way through China's Yunnan province, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia and Vietnam. Laos shares a border with China in the north, Vietnam in the east, Cambodia in the south, Thailand in the west and Myanmar in the northwest. It is quite a small country with a total area of 236,800 square kilometers, in which mountains make up 2/3 and the rest are plains and plateaus. The highest mountain is Pho Bai at the height of 2,817 meters above sea level. Laos is often known as the country of a million elephants, or the country of Buddhism. Laos is a great destination for tourists who love exploring culture and religion, and it can be said that Buddhism put the greatest effect into every field of life in Laos. There are amazingly beautiful Buddhist pagodas, temples and monuments all over Laos. If you are travelling to Laos, either for a short visit or for a longer stay, it is important to know what you should and shouldn't do in this country. Lao people are friendly. They have very relaxed attitude to life, and you should have no troubles navigating Lao culture and interacting with the locals as long as you use your head, eyes and your common sense. Here are some do's and don'ts that I learned in my time in Laos. Do's. Practice a formal greeting for Lao people such as the nop and handshakes. Dress and behave modestly, especially in religious shrines or temples. We got asked a few times to cover up when entering the shrines, so it's definitely a strict rule. Keep your head lower than the Buddha and monks. Take your shoes off and leave them outside a house or on the stairs when entering a Lao person's home. Accept any water that Lao people serve you, even if you don't want to drink. Don'ts. Touch people's heads. Do not expose too much skin. Do not wear shoes in temple buildings. Do not touch the Buddhas. Do not turn your back on the Buddhas. Do not use plastic bags and return rubbish to towns or villages. And do not raise your voice to Lao people, especially in public. As well as this, on gov.org travel advice, it states that it is against the law for Westerners to date or engage in sexual activity with Laos women without prior agreements from the government and the families involved. It also mentions that hotels are frequently raided where they suspect that this behaviour and activities may be taking place, so it doesn't seem like Laos is a bachelor's dream country like Thailand or Vietnam. Just to be warned. Vientiane. Vientiane is a truly unique experience. While it can be considered lively and hectic in the context of Laos, Vientiane is anything but that when compared to any other worldwide capital city. Located on the banks of the Mekong River, with Thailand but a stone's throw away, Vientiane is well worth the visit, with its beautiful French-influenced architecture, Buddhist temples galore, and fabulous natural beauty. We spent nearly 5 days there, taking in the sights and sounds, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Beside the banks of the Mekong River, each night families gather and the roads are closed for the countless markets, street food vendors and rides and attractions. We literally spent hours there each evening just walking around, taking it all in and joining in with the locals and the fun. During the day, despite the temperature being in the mid-40s, we made sure to visit as many of the local attractions as possible, including the palaces and temples dotted all around the city. Buddha Park was definitely my favourite. A short car ride out of the city, which most hotels can arrange for you, we arrived at the park in the baking heat of the midday sun. A couple of coconut shakes later, we explored the complex, which is home to over 60 different statues, carvings of all shapes and sizes, really spectacular. Although we had such a great time here, I think 5 days was enough, and despite the fact there was a wealth of great food, drinks and activities, I doubt I would return here. The city is small, and after 5 days I felt I'd seen enough. I would definitely consider some of the other places Laos has to offer next time. However, this was a great trip overall, and I had a great time with many memorable places and sites, and I recommend it to anyone that wants to do it. So, until next time, safe travels from the Happy Teacher. Bye now.